dumbbell press. We're gonna do 3 sets, and it's gonna be 5 reps each. Good stretch at the bottom. So we're gonna go for 5 reps. And straight into the combo of the flat bench press here. 5 reps. Squeeze. Back to the floor. Next, we're gonna go down to my favorite chest exercise, the incline dumbbell fly. I think you get a better range of motion on the incline, so you're able to get a better stretch and a really good squeeze at the top. This is very important for shaping the chest. So a good stretch here at the bottom. Exhale. Cable crossover, 4 sets of 15 reps, maybe 20. And right here, we're really gonna focus on squeezing the chest, getting as much blood in there as possible.
Seated pec fly has all the same upsides as the cable crossover, but by sitting down, you get rid of the balancing component and increase the stability of the exercise, which will make sure that all the tension coming from the cables is being applied directly to the pecs. This is my favorite chest isolation movement at the moment.
Do this here, we grab the handles, we're gonna step out. I like to stagger my stance, and then I wanna pull the weights in first to my body, step out, and then I'm gonna open up, and I wanna push straight out. So as I open up, I'm pulling my shoulders back, my chest stays high, and I'm pushing out in front of me, keeping my chest up, my shoulders back.
Tech Machine shares many of the same benefits as you're also seated, so it's nice and stable, and you'll be able to get a big stretch on your pecs with high tension.
But the more forward your arm, the more chest, and the more backward, the more lats. So when we flare our elbows inwards with straight arms during this exercise, we're going to use more chest, since this is also more shoulder extension. So if we want to target our chest more, we have to flare our elbows inwards, and the opposite is true if you want to target your lats.
Tribs and colleagues found that a bench angle of 44 degrees and 56 degrees resulted in greater chest activation. Have your elbows slightly tucked. Make sure that the peak of the press, the dumbbell is over your chest and not your face. Also, concentrate on squeezing the chest at the top of the movement.
Then lie on the bench with your feet planted on the ground, back pressed firmly against the bench, and align the handles with your chest. Grab onto the handles with a firm grip. Inhale, then exhale as you press the handles forward in a smooth, controlled motion until your arms are almost straight. Try not to lock your elbows out completely to prevent strain in your joints. Inhale, and slowly bring the handles back to the starting position.
Is compound exercises for your chest, triceps, and shoulders. You can either stand or you kneel on the lat pattern, and then pull yourself down until you feel a stretch on your chest. Take a pause and go back up again to your starting position. But one of the mistakes you could do is not going a full range of motion. You need to feel that stretch on your chest, and you need to squeeze while you're up. Squeeze the triceps and stretch the chest.
Opposite push-ups fix the problem of not getting a deep stretch on the pecs, and even though they're still a bit tricky to overload, you can make the exercise more challenging by pausing for 2 to 3 seconds in the bottom. I think that if you're gonna do push-ups, this is how you should do them. Studies consistently show that it is effective at building muscle across a variety of different exercises. I think it's a great alternative to the standard bench press with all the same upsides, plus I find I'm more confident pushing the Smith machine press closer to failure.